All right. Here we are again, ready to play some more Baldur's Gate. Let's go. It's Baldur's Gate time. How are we all doing out there in the world of Twitch/YouTube?
My green screen's giving a reflection.
Nothing can ever work like it's supposed to. I'm kind of excited because the mouse I was using just wasn't performing, you know, like I wanted it to. But I just remembered that my brother gave me a mouse. So now I get to use that instead of my old mouse. Yeehaw. Alright. So where the hell are we at right now? Okay, so we're trying to figure out where we're trying to go next. We're gonna crawl over here and get these enemies just for the XP, and I guess the flex. We don't have to kill them, but we're going to. We could just go over the hill. That may be what we do. Shadow cursed enemies. See, let's do it again. Wow. Oh. Anyway. The only bad part is there's only like this one path to get over to them. So we're gonna kind of be, oh, no, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna back up to here and bust through. Yeah. Yeah, that's the move.
The gods are watching me.
Bust through that wall and then go clean house. In the traditional sense. Alright. Now the question here is, do I want to use potions or do I want to just let my healer heal? Because I could do a level 3. I've got one more divinity left, but everybody doesn't need to be healed. That's something beef with that. Yeah, we'll just do a healing word, a level 3 healing word. No, we'll just use potions. It ain't worth that. It ain't worth all that. It ain't that deep. You know what I'm saying? So we'll pop one of those, and one of those. That'll get us most of the way.
What to do?
We'll swap the old buddy here. Now he's... Ow, fucking... Ow! I just hit my knuckle on my table. That fucking hurt. Jesus. So, I guess we'll use one of our superior healings because I'm just got a lot of damage to make up here. Hopefully we hit on the high side of 30, maybe 40. 31. That ain't too bad. We'll pop a small one and we'll let it ride, Clyde. Alright. Now the hard part's going to be getting everybody in here before battle starts. That's the irritating part.
Schools for careful footwork.
So let's get everybody in group hide.
An open view.
Try to crawl our way out of here
And move.
without being seen. Like so. Well, at least we got all the way out here. That's the main thing. Wait a minute. What's happening? What is my earth elemental doing over there? Oh my god. Okay. So let's, yeah. I guess we just go into battle now. Oh shit, they've got him surrounded. Got him with the charm. God damn. I need to get away from these guys. Or at least put some heat on them so they're not. It's alright. Let Lae'zel and Karlach get loose. We'll be doing something then. In the meantime, you know, we'll make do with our little minions. Let's go ahead and push two of them off of us real hard, like. That spell, man, it kills me every time. We'll go ahead and pop him. Normally I would want to bail right here, but he's gonna get an opportunity move on me. So we're just gonna chill.
What should I do?
And wait on the rest of the crew to get down here, I guess.
Got to move.
We're gonna move her as far down as we can get her. Try to get this guy Frosty. He saved off of it. He didn't get the frost, but it's okay. We can live without it. Ooh, yes sir. Give me that crit. Alright.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Now, these two are my damage dealers for real, for real. I mean, my wizards, you know, are not a wizard, warlock. My main character, he's a monster, but these two right here are the ones that are really doing the work, the heavy lifting. Wondering if I should. There's only 3 enemies. It's not really like. Well, no, there's not. Yeah, there's a wraith too. Yeah, we'll go ahead and set our wraith. I love Karlach. Can I reach? Yeah, I can. So we'll just have to take what we can get.
Ooh, fun.
Critical miss? You effing serious? There we go. Surprised I missed that first one.
Time to strike.
Now, Lae'zel's gonna have even less running power, so we're probably gonna have to dash with her to even get down there by where we're trying to be. I don't know why, but it just seems like Karlach has just look. Well, I guess they're about the same, really, now, ain't they? I think it was worse before because I had momentum stuff on one of them and not the other. Anyway, so the real question is, do we want to just go ahead and dash down there, burn an action, and then settle up with our second action, or we may come out better using our jump and then running the rest of the way. At least with our high strength characters, that's been my move lately. See, as long as you don't get a move, see how she's moving forward. As long as you keep that from happening and just get the most out of your jump, like so, and then you run the rest of the way. See, look how much distance I got now. I can run. So that jump helps tremendously. Look, I can reach all the way to the other end now. So that's kind of the plan right now. That's kind of the plan. What's up, Jared? How's your night going, dude?
I will not know failure.
Yeah. Shit. He's not going to let me get by him without an opportunity attack, so I'm going to have to just go ahead and drop him. Yeah. So there we go. And we'll move over here in position for these guys. Good. I'm having a good night, dude. Just chilling. It's been a long day today, man. Go ahead and charm the puppy so he don't attack us. And actually, we're gonna get the hell out of here because our Earth Elemental is getting his ass whooped. So we're actually gonna warp. We're gonna warp down here. Yeah, we're gonna warp down here. Just get away from all that, because we are getting our ass handed to us. I mean, if I didn't have an Earth Elemental out, it would have been bad. That breaker. Yeah, with his breaker tester aptitude. How's your night going, dude? Can I hit some of these? Nope. Looks like I'm gonna have to blast my way out of these people right here. Wham. Wham. That move is so OP, dude. I don't even think there's any more enemies down here. Oh, there's one. Where's he at? Ah, it's a shade. He come down here. We'll go ahead and hit him with our whippity whip whip. Critical miss. Of course it is. Of course it's a critical miss. Oh, you finished Liza P, dude? It was good enough to finish, huh? Yeah, but the fact that you finished it says a lot. Usually don't finish games like that. How are you doing tonight, Miss Fuzzy? I hope you're having a good evening. What did you have for dinner tonight, Fuzzy Wuzzy? It's a show cat redeem. She wants the Moogster. Actually, Mugen was just in here, too. She wants Mugen for dinner. She wants to give Mugen all the treats. You just always have, like, the tastiest stuff for dinner, Fuzzy. Like, without a doubt. Air fryer grilled cheese was a fail. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that being a fail. I like my grilled cheese with, I like having my grilled cheese, like, fried in a pan. Because I like putting butter on the bread and getting it like not like burnt, but like a good crusty, you know? Hold on, let me grab Mugen, guys. He's being difficult with me today. Oh, that's awkward. It's showing half of my closet back there. Y'all didn't see that. All of my clothes hanging up in my building. Oh. There's the Moogs. Say hey, Moogs. Say hey. Say hey, chunky boy. Say hey, Moogs. Say hey. He's just like infatuated with my TV, my screen right now. Did y'all see how he was staring at it? Hey, my Moogs. Oh. Him's a fat boy. Him's a fat boy. Yeah, he's got him some treats in there. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to set up a cam in there. Cause Mugen's weird like that. He won't eat them out of like my hand. But I put him some treats down when I picked him up. I went ahead and put him down in there, so that's where he's headed right now, actually. Yeah, he eats way too much, to say the least. You see how chunky his fat ass is, don't you? Yeah, I need to GoFundMe just to feed his fat ass. We had to take the damn auto feeder away from him and Stevie because they're just getting too big. And I promise, Stevie doesn't hate you, Fuzzy. If anything, she doesn't like being held in front of a computer. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Jared. I could like I actually just built him a outside area. I put some chicken wire inside of our our screened-in back porch so that Mugen can't get out. And I've been able to let them out there and they sit out in like the covered porch area and get to look at the squirrels and stuff. So I may get a camera and put it out there, and then I'll put like treats and cat toys that like people can get and watch them play with. I'll just have a 24-hour I'll have a 24-hour Mugen cam that just follows him wherever he's going. I really might put one out there on that covered porch though. That way everybody can see them while they're out there playing. Because they got a cat tree and stuff out there that they hang out on. Alright.
Ready.
We got one shade down here, and the Wraith and the other shadow are up there. So we gotta... Man, Mugen hair gets everywhere. Put a GoPro on him? Yeah. I'm gonna tie a wagon to him and then put the GoPro on the wagon. That way you can watch him as he wheels around. And just follow him on little Mugen adventures. Ooh, give me that crit. Wow, Shadowheart just took out a person all by herself, y'all. You just don't understand how rare that is.
What's this?
That's my healer. Shadowheart's my healer. Starbucks is always first, Fuzzy. If you're going to Target. I don't care who you are. Starbucks is always first. If you ain't hitting Starbucks, why are you even going to Target? You tell me, because I don't know.
Moving.
That's the only positive to Caitlin talking me into taking her to Target. As I get to go in and get a Starbucks and go right back out. Wish there was something around I could throw.
I will ascend.
That's what I'm saying. Why would you not? Yeah, you can tell me. What is it? What is it, Aptitude? Smack him with a hammer, Jared? I don't know if I have the ability to do that, to be honest. Karlak does have a mace though, so kind of like a hammer.
Move.
I don't know why they won't come down here. I guess because it's too bright. It's okay, we'll pick them off from a distance. I don't care. I don't discriminate. You know what I mean? Wizard of Oz? You play as Dorothy? What a weird... Which, let's be real here, I mean... Pinocchio Dark Souls is weird enough. Like, every time I say that, I find it really hard to believe that I'm even saying that out loud as like a real thing, you know what I mean? Dead. Nobody took any real substantial damage either, except for my elemental. He got his ass kicked up there for a little while. The COD update was whack. Yeah, I seen it come through. It's actually still pending on mine. Oh, it shows Dorothy at the end of Lies of P you're talking about? Yeah, that's... Well, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be interesting yet, because I gotta see how they did the Dark Souls with Pinocchio before I go wanting to see what they're gonna do with Dorothy. Because I'm still kind of iffy on the whole thing personally. I mean, if you say it's good, then I'm not saying you're not right. It's just hard for me to believe that could be a... I don't know. Maybe it is badass. I don't know. It's one of the things I'll have to see. You know what I mean? It's not that I don't believe you. It's just the whole idea is just I don't know. You beat up women and children on GTA, Jared? Why would you do that?
Give up now.
All the dudes you could be beating up on GTA, and you go for the women. That's terrible. It's terrible, Jared. Let's see. Let's throw some heals on our elemental. Are you fucking serious? That was such a fail. Alright, let's try it again. It's supposed to heal him when it breaks on him. I'm not gonna keep wasting potions. That's just stupid. Maybe you can't heal earth elementals. That's also a possibility. Or you can't heal them with potions anyway.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I'll just heal him with magic. We'll hit him with a level 3. There we go. And we're good, baby. Fuzzy said, take it, don't beat me up. You're a respectful gentleman that beats women on video games.
I'll take.
You see how that sounds? Hey, I swear I'm a good guy. It's just on GTA, I'm a fucking serial killer. You know, that's just who I am. On the video game. Swear.
I hope I can say the same of myself.
Hey, if it's anybody's fault, it's Brittany's fault. If I was Jared, I would play that card anytime something bad come up about me. Even if it was fake. I'd be like, it's Brittany's fault. She did it to me. That's why I'm in therapy.
No one's stopped me yet.
Got Mugen hair all over me. I think Jared does play roleplay GTA with Jeremy, don't you, Jared?
Another step forward. Looks like an army marched through here.
Don't you play that with Jeremy, Jared? The GTA roleplay? I know Jeremy plays it a lot. I've never tried roleplay in a game like that. I like playing D&D and stuff, but I've never tried. I've never tried doing roleplay within GTA. I don't know, I just don't feel like that would be fun to me, personally. Just so we're all clear, I'm actually headed for Baldur's Gate. So it's like a miracle. I finally made it through Act 1. And part of the way through Act 2. Oh, Brittany deserves all of it, Jared. Yeah, you don't have to defend nothing on that. Everybody else might not know, but I know. Brittany deserves all of it and then some. Yeah, right, aptitude. It is about time. It took me a while, dude. This game is long as shit. And apparently the third act is the longest one out of all of them. You had to get it off with your fist. What do you ever play gonna be a month? It's gonna be at least a couple weeks. One of my companions. Which one of my companions has unfinished business here? Do you do roleplay, Jared? With Jeremy? Have you ever done it, played it with him like that? You want to? He seems to have a lot of fun with it. Every time I talk to him, that's what he's playing. So it must be a blast. I don't know who. I don't know who could have stuff they need to do still. Gather your allies. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not seeing where we go forward. Yeah, GTA is fun. It's one of those games like Halo where it's just like timeless. You know what I mean? Or like Skyrim. You can always go back to GTA or Skyrim or even I would say like Fallout 4, stuff like that. You can always go back and do a playthrough of Fallout New Vegas and it just be fun, you know? There's very few games out there like that, but the ones that are out there, they're good. I love that shit. When you have those games that you can, you know, if you're ever like just bored as shit and there's nothing new that you want to play, you can. My go-to is usually Skyrim. I'll boot up a new game of Skyrim and I'll play like halfway through it and then I'll stop playing it and play something else. But I've only finished like 2 playthroughs of Skyrim and I've started like 10 or 12 probably. It's ridiculous. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe we need to go to camp while we're still here and talk to some people. That would be logical. But yeah, it is, Jared. It's timeless, bro. Just by definition, you know? So let's go to camp and see if we can, because there's a couple of quests that we've got to wrap up here at camp, and maybe that's what it is. It's wanting me to wrap up these camp quests. Let's see. Let's start with Halson. He's our druid. We'll start with Halson and then move our way down. Oh, that's the god chick. Okay, down here. Halson's down here. Should be down here. I'll be damned, he's not down here. So that's who we've got to find, is Halson. Let's talk to these two.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
This chick is crazy. Like, when I say crazy, I mean like legitimately.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One. Listen to the subtle vibrations of the Moon Maiden thumping within your heart chambers, friend. She works her magic there. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear
This chick is a monster, dude. She's like a Valkyrie, right? But she serves the, she serves Selûne, which is like the moon, god. But she has wings. Like, these feathers right here, these are real wings that she has. I mean, she is a monster. She's called the Night Song.
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Ooh, I wonder if I get to put her in my party.
Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
That's insane. So she's literally the daughter of a god. You see her face, how it looks like cracked, like she's like a porcelain doll, but it like somebody dropped her or something. It's the weirdest thing with this chick. Like she's like human, but she's not human. Like you can tell she's like, well, I guess she's like half god or something. I don't know.
A century of it by
Yeah.
now.
See, look at her.
I
Look at
loved
her
her from the
face.
moment I beheld her
See the
sweet face,
cracks?
her great wise eyes. Her father Ketheric never did trust me. He did not fancy an immortal for his daughter's paramour.
Oh, she is an immortal.
He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor Balthazar lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while.
Jesus.
But lo, the brute is dead. And we live!
Dude, she's crazy. She is like for real crazy. Which I guess if you were held in a dungeon and killed over and over again, like for the last 100 years or so, I guess you would have a couple of screws loose too. So, like, I'm trying not to be judgmental, but sounds like Brittany. No, she hasn't tried to steal my money off my debit card or anything yet. She's crazy, but she like piece of shit crazy. She's just like real deal crazy.
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
You tell him, chick. Yeah, we're just gonna leave. She's out there, bro. She's out there on some other shit, but I mean, she's a bad motherfucker to have in battle with you, though. She stole your crack change? What's crack change? The change you were saving to buy crack? I'm trying to find our other... Where's Halson at? That's who we're missing. That's why I won't let us move forward.
Gods be damned.
I believe
With
it.
that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should
She
Baldur's
stole a
Gate
lot
fall to
more
the
than your
Absolute,
change, bro.
Every one of the coast cities will be right.
Let's
for
be
the
real
battle.
here.
We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun. Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Oh, God.
Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't
Nine
know much
ads?
beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
I've tried telling him. His mom has Amazon Prime. He wouldn't even have to like subscribe. It comes with the Amazon Prime thing. It would be free.
As would I, and more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute.
Hell
That's when
no.
The cult
Why?
of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
Twitch is owned by Amazon though. Like, it's not like you're using her Amazon stuff on a different site or something. Like, Twitch is Amazon. Oh, I'll wait till he's out of ads. Yeah, I mean, they're a subsidiary, but I mean, they're like, you're basically talking about Amazon when you're talking about Twitch, though. I mean, they have all the security backing that Amazon has. Yeah, what I was saying is, like, it's not like you're using her Amazon information on a different site. Like, Twitch is Amazon. Like, Twitch is owned by Amazon. So they have the same security. It's just like putting her information out on Amazon. There's no difference. Like, there's no way her stuff could get stolen on Twitch no more than it could get stolen on Amazon. But hey, it's her stuff, I guess. If she doesn't want to put it in on Twitch, I guess that's normal. Yeah, my mom's goofy too. I can definitely sympathize with that. Traded Baldur's Gate. Yeah, we're gonna let it continue.
After Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures, each inserted a totem. Atop each totem,
he looked normal at first, but he had a
massive orb held in its mouth.
He got
the cultists chant.
He had a pact with the devil,
crying to the starless sky.
And
there was a crack of thunder, a gust of wind.
He didn't fulfill his end of the pact.
Appears in the storm.
So she turned him into a devil.
Lips pressed to your ear.
How are you doing tonight, King Ron? My melanin persuasion.
And I will give you the power to save it.
I hope you're having a good evening, Ron. Haven't seen you in a couple of days. Which I've been streaming for shorter times.
And I said yes.
So it's more my fault than yours. I hope you've had a good week so far, though, Ron. You been working? Which question? On Discord? I didn't see it. Yeah, it has been a while, Ron. I've just been busy with work and stuff and school, and it's I don't know. I'm taking 3 classes this semester instead of 2, so it's making me have to do more work, and I'm not able to like stream for as long at night. In and out of work. I hear you. Yeah. I don't know why it's been so busy. It's just been this last couple of weeks. I've just been seems like I've been struggling to keep up with everything. So I've just had less time to like goof off and stream and stuff. She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes, 1 soul for 1 city.
I had Mazora at my side, and the archdevil Zariel guided our hands that day. I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
I don't know if that was worth it, homeboy. And you're asking if gaming helps with COVID symptoms? You could make the argument that any kind of interactive activity is going to help you get over sickness, but like Ron said, I don't think I don't think there ever could be scientific links between like gaming and curing a disease. Like that would be so hard to study and prove. Like just based off of how we do science. That would be so difficult to like yeah. A distraction from your misery and maybe some healthy brain engagement that you wouldn't otherwise be getting if you were just like laying in the bed all day, not watching anything or doing anything. Maybe, I don't know.
It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world or the depths of the lower dark and still never shake her.
All you gotta do is pop that eye out, homeboy. You could shake the shit out of her.
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mazora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word: go. So I did.
You popped the dang eye out. I couldn't pop my eye out for nothing. Hell no. But he's saying that his eye is how the devil tracks him. So, as much as he hates the devil, you know, as much as he hates the devil being able to track him or whatever, I mean, that's what I would do if I was like tired of people that can track me via eyeball tracking me. I would, you know, start at the root of the problem. Take the eyeball out. Yeah, that's a good point, Ron. There could be something there. Because we still don't have all the information on what social distancing does. I mean, we know, you know, what it can do to an extent, but we don't know how everybody reacts to it, really. I think the general concession is that everybody gets pretty depressed when they're having to social distance, like for, you know, extended periods of time. Alright, that's enough bullshit for me from Will. Alright, so we need to find Halson. We need to find Halson like yesterday. I just don't know where he could be. And just to reiterate, Halson is our druid, so we should have like a quest marker for him, I thought. I don't. Huh. He's a traveling nurse aptitude, so he works at a few hospitals. Yeah. But he works in some in Mississippi though. That was my understanding. I don't want to speak for him. It's my understanding he's worked at some in Mississippi. Alright. I'm just gonna look this up real fast. Since it's not gonna give me any kind of a marker or anything, I don't know like where to even start looking for him. Okay, so he's next to the throne room. That's strange. I don't know why he would be in Moonrise Towers. Look at all these people I killed. This was a war like never seen before.
Ready enough?
Gods, I can't wait to be back home.
I don't know where he could be. He's supposed to be like right here by the entrance to the throne room, but I don't. There's the little quartermaster.
What's inside?
Unless he's like through here, maybe.
I had to look after him.
Ah, there he is.
Without him,
That's who I'm looking
I
for.
wouldn't have lasted long.
Our druid.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him. I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
This dude has steady hit on me this entire game. It's so uncomfortable. Like, he just keeps shooting his shot at me, and it's so weird. Because it's like, I'm not playing a... This dude is not into dudes. He's just not. But he just keeps trying, man. He keeps shooting it. I can't. That's another thing about Baldur's Gate is you can only romance one person. And it locks it in. It's pretty weird.
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend.
Yeah.
Gone. Still, I would like
See,
to
y'all
return
could
here
meet for lunch.
See Thaniel and Oliver
Aptitude.
again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it.
Lucky.
I hope he does.
I wish I could eat lunch with Ron.
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready. I have. But perhaps there is more that I want.
See?
Anyway.
See?
Once the curse is lifted, nature can take its
Why?
course without me.
Why did
I
you...
belong at your side.
Why did he have to say that, dude? I'm like, so you got everything you wanted. The curse is being lifted off the land. And he's like, actually, I didn't get everything I want. But anyway, yeah, so yeah. And it's like Halson. Hey, actually, I'm going to my brother, his girlfriend, me and Caitlin and my mom and dad are all going to the casino this weekend. You should we should all eat somewhere this weekend. That would be fun. I'll be in Mississippi.
And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean.
Dude, stop. I get it. Alright.
Long, dark below, but light above. Light at last.
Well, that was unusually cryptic. I feel like there's somebody else I'm supposed to talk to or something. I just don't know who.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel.
What's up, Bo?
Lifted the curse.
Boski?
And killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Yeah, I'm right outside Birmingham. Not far at all. Right outside Beham. Yeah, Bo ain't live yet. I'm guessing he's fixing to fire off though.
Of course, I have no idea what life is like under Duke Ravengard's rule, but I've seen the respect he inspires.
Duke Ravengard.
And that tells me all I need about him as a leader. I hope you
Me
can
too.
save Duke Ravengard. For the good of Baldur's Gate. Thank you. But look at me. I am a relic. A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone with him when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
What game are y'all gonna play, Ron? A bunch of my friends have been trying to talk me into getting that Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. They said it's really fun.
You too, my friend. Thank you. From Nathaniel and I.
Oh, Far Cry 6? That's a good game. I'm pretty sure. Bo already had Far Cry 6. Or you just mean he downloaded it? He didn't buy it, he just downloaded it. I see what you're saying. I was gonna say, because I'm pretty sure I've seen him stream Far Cry 6 before. I know I've seen him stream 5. But I'm pretty positive I've seen him do 6 too. Where's old elf girl at? That's who I need to find.
You lot could have tossed me back in the shadows.
You're one of us. No fist left behind.
Clearly that's still the case.
Molly's gonna come through there.
Let's go on up here and see if we can find her. She's up here somewhere. It's just a matter of where at this point.
Still here. We're not staying forever.
What's up with this door?
Yeah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Oh, it leads outside? Yeah, I've emptied that. I was like, did I empty that chest? But yeah, I emptied it. I did. I for sure emptied it. You heard bad things about Texas Chainsaw? I heard there was a lot of cheating going on, but I think they fixed it now. My brother and them's been they've been playing the multiplayer a lot. They seem to love it. But I think you're right. I think when it first dropped, they were having a lot of problems with people cheating. Okay, so they're down a floor. The PS5 version. Oh, that's right, because that's what you game on, ain't it, Ron? PlayStation? Do you have a PC, Ron, or do you solely game on PlayStation, like, period? I'm just curious. Because I thought I remembered you talking about a game that was only on PC, but I may be remembering wrong, too, though.
Your mind once you're dead.
How'd you survive it?
Fanny.
Where is she at? That elf. I don't see her anywhere. It's kind of disconcerting. I'm kind of worried she died or something, and I didn't see where she fell. Go and talk to the loot player.
You're here. Good. That's good.
I see.
Me? Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're one of those people that would want everything like meticulous in a certain way.
They're still missing.
I know what you mean.
They haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together.
To be honest, that's the way I
But I
am.
think they're just
That's why
humoring
I
me.
haven't built my my desktop yet. Because I want like very, yeah, I want like very specific.
Maybe.
I wanted a very specific way.
Just for them.
And the way I wanted it would be like way too expensive to do all of one one blast.
Maybe
So
I'll find one in the city.
I'm buying like
then,
pieces here and
shall
pieces
work on a
there,
masterpiece.
and then probably
Poor kids. I should try to cheer them up.
I'm planning on getting the rest of what I want for my build for Christmas. From like, I know my mom and dad's gonna buy one thing, and then that'll leave me with like 3 more things I need to get. So I should be able to put my desktop together hopefully around Christmas time or my birthday around January. I should have all the pieces I want together to be able to put it all together, and you know. But yeah, I'm the same way. I'm real particular about stuff. Like my brother, my brother's, he's kind of like that, but not to the extent that I am. Like my brother wanted a certain processor, but he couldn't find it, so he just ordered one that was comparable and a different make. And see, that's not the way I am. I would have had to wait on that one to become available for. I don't know why I'm like that, but I am. I'm like that. I don't. All right, let's try to go to the inn. See if she's there. I feel like that's what we're missing. We're missing some interactions with somebody. See, there ain't nobody here though. It's like legit. This place is a. Is somebody talking? Yeah, this place is a ghost town, dude. Let's see if anybody's inside the house. I appreciate you, Ron. Pulling me up. You gonna pull me up on your computer? But yeah, I'm planning on doing it. It's basically like a gift to myself. I've been buying parts for it for probably over a year now, so I'll tell you something. There's nothing more torturing than having, I think I've got like 5 pieces. There's nothing more torturing than having like 5 out of the 9 pieces you need to build your dream desktop. And you just have to sit there and stare at the parts all the time. Because I've got them in the house, in my side bedroom, so that they don't get, nothing happens to them basically. So they stay, you know, temperature controlled and everything. And it's rough having to just look at them and be like, you know, soon I'm gonna be able to do it, you know. But it makes me want to just get my debit card out and just start buying stuff so I can go ahead and put it together and use it. But I'm showing restraint, and I'm doing a little bit at a time, like I originally planned on doing. A lot easier said than done, but you know, it's happening anyway. One thing I for sure need to do, I need to go back into the Grand Mausoleum, because I missed a whole ass room. I didn't miss it, I just didn't I didn't get to go back. I killed a dude. Didn't get to go back and get his shit out of the room. So we're gonna go grab that real quick. Talk about a creepy fucking building. Alrighty. Let's get everybody on the floaty disc. Where's my elemental at? He's right there. Why isn't he? There we go. Sometimes you just gotta grab them and teleport them yourself, you know what I mean? You just gotta teleport them yourself.
Alright, what now?
Alright, into the abyss. And then we'll go grab... I don't remember this.
Have to keep going.
Oh yeah, I do. Alright, now we're gonna go around and through here. We just got to make it back there to old buddy's laboratory. His name was Balthazar. He's a necromancer. To keep a long story short, essentially I ended up killing him. Yeah, this is it. We're close now. Close to the treasure room. Once we get the treasure, we'll just go on to Baldur's Gate. I just don't want to forget to grab this by mistake. That's not it. That's not it. So there's the 3 chests, so it should be right here then. Yeah, it's this room. This is where he kept all of his loot. Yep. So all of this shit, that's why it's still in here, because last time I was in here, he was in here and I would have been stealing it from him if I had touched it. But now, I've killed him, so, I mean, he doesn't really, hold any sway over me anymore, so to speak. It's got a shit ton of alchemical ingredients. See, there's a gilded chest up there. Let's jump and grab that real fast. And then we'll jump back down. Keep on keeping on. And this dude's been down here for a while. All this shit he's stored up in here. Of course I can't reach the urn. Let's brighten it up in here a little bit. There we go. Cast this little light spell on us there. It's too long? No such thing, dude. The only thing I ever like really bitch about with games is the length. Because some games just aren't long enough. Like Elden Ring could have been so much longer and I would have loved every second of it. You know what I mean? And that's kind of like the way this game feels. It feels like a game that maybe wasn't as long as it is now, and people were like, man, we really need to, you know, make this game longer. And that's what it feels like this game is. And it's perfect for it, you know? Really? No, I didn't hear that. I'll have to look into it. I didn't hear anything about DLC news. So they finally said something about it being soon. I almost would rather them just say nothing at all than say it's going to be soon and get my hopes up like that.
Anything of use?
Alright, all the loot in here's gotten now. Let's head back to Verge of Shadows and then walk our way on out. Wrong way.
Huh, I'll give it a shot.
Shadowfell. Oh shit, I forgot where this was. Yeah, we don't want to be here. Of course, I can't fast travel in this area. Oh no. I can't go backwards either. That sucks. This place is pretty cool that you don't have any like any gravity. Why isn't he? This has just turned into a fucking shit show now. Nobody's wanting to cooperate. If I could just catch him up with my Warlock. Maybe he'll stick with me now.
No time to rest.
Yeah, he's not going to.
No one back home will ever believe this. Very well.
think. And then we jump down again. Teleport again. Yeah, I'm hoping, dude. I'm hoping it's before Christmas when we get the Elden Ring DLC, but I'm not holding my breath.
Let's get going.
Like, that would be really cool, but I'm just not. I'm not even gonna go there in my own head, you know?
Let's move. Moving in.
Oh, now you want to follow me. Oh, shit. That means the rest of these... Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. So... There we go. We can work with this. We can work with this. Grand Mausoleum. Yeah, I don't feel like that's soon to anybody. You know, aptitude? Like, when have you ever heard somebody say soon and they mean 6 months from now?
Got to press on.
But having said that, though,
still breathing.
Like, soon is such a subjective, like, term. Like, what are you saying, like, in the grand scheme of game development soon? Because soon compared to the 4 years it took to, like, make Elden Ring, soon would be like a year. You see what I mean? But that's why they said that shit, though. Because they don't have to be specific about it. You know what I mean? They don't have to be like, you know, around December or whatever. Because if they say soon, they could be like, well, we meant 5 months, you know? I mean, you have no idea what our soon, you know, was pointing to.
With haste.
Hey, dude, if they want to make Elden Ring 2, I'm here for it. And to be honest, let's be real here, Aptitude. They were working on Elden Ring DLC before Elden Ring came out. So you got to think, it's been in production, it's been in development for over a year now. I mean, we're coming up on... When did Elden Ring drop? Like, when did the official drop hit? So, we're coming up on 2 years. Is that not crazy to think about? Elden Ring's DLC has been in development for 2 years. Half the time it took them to make the whole fucking game. So it's gotta be a massive DLC, dude. There's no way they released this DLC and it's like Lights of Ariandel. You know what I mean? Especially not with an open world game like Elden Ring. A small DLC just wouldn't make sense. Which is why it low key kind of irritates me that they tried to say that the Colosseums, that they tried to say those were DLCs. Free DLCs. And it's like, no, dude. This game is so massive. A couple of Colosseums that you guys already had, like, built and putting a purpose to them, that's not a DLC, dude. That's some shit y'all meant to put in the game, but ran out of time, so you squeezed it in after the cutoff date, which is cool, but don't label it a DLC like that. Like, Elden Ring is way too massive for you to consider. What, it's like 3 Colosseums, ain't it? It's 3 or 4, I can't remember. I want to say it's 3. Just 3 buildings that they made open up and made you be able to join PvP matches inside of them. I mean, that's not like... That's just not worth referring to it as a DLC. It's just not. Let's look at it real fast then. They're talking about February 2024? Dude, that would be so damn depressing. The upcoming DLC is coming to the players soon. God damn. Why, dude? Why do you have to use that word? I hate that. I hate that they use soon. Dude, it's been 2 years. At this point, it's not soon anymore. Like, you could have made, like you said, you could have easily made Elden Ring 2 by now. Like, especially with you already having the build of Elden Ring, like, to work off of, all you'd have to do is make new textures and stuff. That's why I never understood why they didn't go back and make a Bloodborne 2. Like, after you have, like, the infrastructure of the original game, you know, you just build off of that. And you don't have to start at scratch again. Yeah, that's where I'm at, dude. I mean, we've already waited 2 years. Just go ahead and take another year from me and give me a new game. I mean, I'll tell you what's gonna make me mad is when they release the shit in February and then it's some little bitty ass DLC. That looks like it was built in 3 months, but it took them 2 years to do it. Yeah, I just hate that. I hate that they even said that. Soon. That's just torture. Torture. Alright. So, as far as our adventure here, the next move, the next logical move, I still haven't found what's her name. And that's really bothering me. Cause she helped me. She helped me clear the tower, so I know she's in this damn tower somewhere. It's just where.
Long waiting.
Better be. It hasn't been that long.
Seems like forever.
Unless she ran off and followed the bad guys to Baldur's Gate, which is also possible. But she should be like right here. In this room somewhere. Feel kind of bad because I let half of the tieflings die during this story arc. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe that's what they did. Maybe they decided to go all out.
Thanks for watching out for me.
I don't know where she went, dude. It's bothering the ever-loving shit out of me. Oh, there's Daniel.
It's up for discussion.
He wasn't there before.
You did it. Careful. Godric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
Hell yeah, I did it. Cause I'm that guy.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Cool.
What was it like in there?
In the curse. Horrible than you can imagine.
I don't know. The only thing I can think would be she would be at the top of the tower, but I was just up there. She wasn't up there. But I don't see the other tieflings either. Like the ones I rescued. That I did rescue. I don't know. Well, I think I'm gonna call it for the night. I'm gonna grab me something to eat and maybe read some. Get ready for bed. Hope you have a good night, Aptitude. Hope you sleep well, bro. I'll holler at you on Discord. I'll be up for a little bit longer, probably. But I'm gonna grab me something to eat. Lay down. Yeah, man. Sleep good, bro. And everybody else that's left in chat. All of you out there. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place, doing the same thing. Peace.